Rule number 1, you gotta be quick. Rule number 2, don't fall down. And rule number 3, whatever you do, never look back.
Hello?
Yeah, nigga, you at home eating good and feeling comfortable, huh, motherfucker? You hear me, nigga?
What you talking about?
I'm talking about, nigga, you left a little homie on
Let's go, Battle Buddy. Today's video, we'll be talking about veterans bragging about disability once again. Look, it's a little twist though. Let's get into the video.
Listen, I'm about to say something I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear, but I feel like it needs to be said. Please do not put all of your eggs in the VA disability basket. Please do not plan your whole career hoping that you will get 100% disability and just go on about your life. Only between 20 and 30% of veterans get 100% disability. And so many other people are still fighting for it every day, trying to get the rating to where they want it to be. You have to have other things in motion. You have to have other plans just in case that don't fall through. Get these certifications, man. Certifications that you know will transition to the civilian world and get you a high paying job. Degrees, get degrees. Do all of these things that will put you in a great position once you get out. Because I'm telling you, so many people in the military banked on that disability and never got it, and probably never will. Absolutely go to every appointment you can. Get everything documented. Do everything you got to do in hopes of getting that 100%. But please don't put all of your energy into just getting there. It's so many other things that you can do. Please make sure that you put other things in place, man, because I would hate for you to get to that finish line and that disability rating is not what you thought it was going to be.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket. If you're trying to get disability, especially if you're trying to get 100%, it takes a lot, and I say it again, a lot of work. Even if you got everything documented, it's still hard because the VA system they're not just giving it away. Like, you might see a lot of people on TikTok, YouTube, on different platforms, they talking about, oh yes, I got 100% disability, but a lot of that goes with, what are you saying when you go into these CMP exams? And not only just the exam, what is documented? Is it in your medical records? If you ain't got nothing in your medical records and you trying to put in a claim and you trying to, your first time going for a CMP exam and you just got your fingers crossed like, yeah, man, hopefully, I'm gonna get a percentage. You lost. If that's how you think everything is gonna go in your favor, which it doesn't work like that, because VA system is already kind of like rigged in a way where it's not trying to benefit the veteran. And I'm not trying to say it wrong, but it benefits the veteran, but it's not just something, it's a system where they just giving it out to everybody. No, it's a process. It's just like how you got in the military. It's a whole process. You had to do a whole contract. It's a whole process of trying to get your benefits or trying to get disability or just trying to, like, it's a whole process. And I don't think a lot of veterans or civilians that be watching my channel realize that most of the veterans that y'all do see bragging, some of them that, like I told you before, some of them veterans, they bragging, but it's not to gloat about they actually been hurt and stuff like that. They're not doing that. It's more so of, I'd have had to wait 10 years, 15 years just to be able to get this. And I put in claim after claim after claim after claim, and I kept getting denied. And the last claim I put in, they end up looking at it and they reviewed it, and I end up getting the increase, and that's how I got 100%. In many cases, that's how it really is. Like, a lot of people, it's not a lot of people getting 100%. It's not a lot of people getting 100%. Now, percentage wise, that number is way bigger than 20-30%. Like how he said 20-30% for veterans that got 100%, that's accurate. but percentage wise, as in like all different percentages that's out, you know, that they give out, 10% for tendonitis. I think they're giving that away, but 50% for migraines, all that. It's just different. So I don't want you guys to get y'all hopes up thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna go into the military because of what you done seen on social media, and now you like, yeah, I'm gonna go into the military, and this is my whole plan. I'm gonna do one contract, and then once I do one contract, I'm gonna get disability. Nah, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. It's a process, and I don't be like, if you join the military just for the benefits, as in like, you know, you getting disability. I ain't talking about education, like, or like like, you know that the military is a good foundation, a good stepping stone to join. But if you're just going into the military for the disability alone, you shouldn't join the military. I'm gonna be honest. But that's enough of me rambling. It's enough of me rambling. Let's get into the next video.
All right, guys, usually I don't get involved with the controversial stuff, but there's been something that I've been seeing a lot of lately and has been really fucking getting under my skin, so bear with me, because I'm really fucking sick of seeing all these posts about people who are going after veterans who are collecting 100% service connection disability, saying that there's that one, like, fucking fuck guy who does the podcasts about fucking helping hookers with their finances and shit. That guy, he pisses me off because he says that fucking cooks should have no fucking reason to be collecting 100% service connection disability. And I say, fuck that. They absolutely have every right to collect 100% service connection. And this is why. Because they're not normal fucking cooks. They're not like the cooks you go and see at a fucking bar or Applebee's where they go back and if they burn the shit, it's just like, oh, it goes to the shrinkage file. Because every company, anybody who knows anything about business, every company has a shrinkage file. Things, losses, you know, products that don't work, products that get burned, things of that nature. The military doesn't have that. They hold you accountable for fucking everything. I served with a guy in Iraq. He was a, like, really in shape guy. He was a bodybuilder. He went out and fucking laid out in the sun because he wanted to get a tan and take advantage of the fucking great weather that there was in Iraq. He ended up getting a sunburn so bad that he couldn't put on his armor for going out on patrol. He got an Article 15 for destruction of government property. They hold you accountable for literally fucking everything. You are held to the highest account fucking imaginable. So those cooks, while you think it's just a simple job, they take a simple job and make it so stressful and so obedient that when you come out of it and you come back to a world that doesn't hold anybody.
And like he said, they hold us very accountable for just anything. We could lose a piece of equipment, and listen, the whole battalion is finna go looking for that piece of equipment. Like, I remember it was one time I was in Korea and they had everybody. We was in a what we was doing? We was doing like a exercise, field exercise, and we was in the field. We was in the field and we spent like a week or so in the field. And we was doing a field exercise and somebody lost an E-tool. And everybody know if you lose an E-tool, anything government property, everybody is gonna have to go. You're gonna go with a battle buddy and you're gonna find it. And if you can't go with a battle buddy and find it, everybody is finna come for lease. And now everybody's walking. Hey, it's late at night and they got the flashlights, the little red lights out, you know, trying to find an E-tool that was misplaced by accident. So they definitely hold you accountable. Guys, don't be that soldier that like to play how can I say it? Don't be that soldier that like to play hurt.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this.
Like, don't be that guy. Don't be that soldier that, you know, that's just naturally overly just a shitbag. You know, because it gives us a bad rep. Every veteran and I get it. You gotta do what you gotta do, but for the ones that's bragging, it's giving us a bad rep. It's giving us a real bad rep. But I'm gonna let him continue.
To those standards, you start holding everybody else to those standards. Like, this is the way it should be done. And your brain is telling you that there's nothing wrong with what you're doing, but everybody else is just okay with the mediocrity of what they're doing. That they don't realize that you're just trying to help. And it gives you this image of being overbearing and over fucking stimulated and this and that. And you're always just fucking too much for everybody. And the thing is that I say that it doesn't matter what your job was. It doesn't matter if you were in a combat situation, if you were in a high stress situation. Even the simplest job in the military can be put into a high stress situation because you are held to a standard that is seemingly unattainable for these civilians when you come back out. And when they're not living up to that standard, it frustrates us, it drives us nuts, it gives us a little things. And yeah, that is a problem for society, but it's not a problem for us, because at the end of the day, we really are trying to do the right thing. Every day I wake up trying to be the best version of myself. I don't try to get in anybody's way. I don't try to do anything to piss people off intentionally, but it just seems like it always happens. And that's why I focus on the veteran community, because I don't feel that way when I'm around them, because they are used to being held to that high account. And when you kind of call them out on something that they're lacking in, they're not going to take that sensitively. They're going to take it as constructive criticism, and they're going to use it to make themselves better. They're not going to be like, oh, you hurt my feelings. Feelings don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. And that's the message that I want to put out to the public when it comes to dealing with your veteran family members or friends, because I am going through a very traumatic issue with my family. My family doesn't understand me, and I don't understand them. I'm trying to live in...
And it be like that. Once you've been gone for a long time, your family ain't gonna understand you. You're gonna be desensitized like a mug. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I left, went on leave, came here back, to Georgia, and man, I looked at them, like, the stuff that they was going through and complaining about. I'll just be like, bruh, you really complain? We do dumb stuff every day in the military, and y'all sitting here complaining about the stuff that y'all don't want to do, or dumb stuff like it's who got in a fight, stuff where it's just like, it doesn't make sense. But hey, it's a lot of stuff that goes on, and civilians just don't understand how us military and veterans, how we are. Like they can try to get a glimpse, they can try to understand, but they really don't. But you really become desensitized. Like you're desensitized around a lot of things, a lot of people, where they'll be thinking you're the problem or thinking something wrong with you. But in reality, I think the world view on life is kind of like cake. Like, it's kind of pacified. It's kind of baby in a way. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Guys, drop in the comment section below if you serve, because I'm only speaking for the ones that serve, because the ones that serve can actually understand what I'm saying. Do you feel civilians take things out of proportion faster? Are they sensitive to certain things and certain topics? Like, sort of like this topic right here about people getting 100%, And like I said, I know veterans brag about it, but my thing is the civilians just don't understand what we go through, and the reason why some veterans do brag about it. Let them continue.
In truth, and hold them accountable for reality. And they want me to live in whatever narrative they spin, and it's frustrating, and it causes tension. And I love my family, I do, but their unwillingness to kind of help me get through what I'm going through mentally, I'm taking it as a sign that they just genuinely don't care about me. So I'm moving on. I'm going to get on with my life. And I ask every veteran to do the same. If you're in a traumatic situation and you're going through something, don't really discount your instincts, because your instincts are right. You're trying to do the right thing. Try to surround yourself with people who kind of understand what you're going through and the standard that you're held to in your mind. And I hope it'll help a lot of people, because when I changed that perspective over to I'm not the problem, I just need to surround myself with people who think more like-minded than I do. And it's been working wonders. I mean, it's a difficult process. I'm not even there yet. The process of moving down to Texas and getting everything done, it's very frustrating and it's very exciting at the same time. I'm looking forward to it, but I hope that you stayed for this post. I don't want to keep your time any much longer. I just wanted to get this message out there because these are the things that I'm struggling with. And if in any way you can relate to it and kind of grab something from it and find strength in yourself to do something about it, I really hope that that makes a difference in your life, because it's made a difference in mine. So thanks for listening. Love you guys.
When you're around a lot of people that's down and don't want to be nothing and want to do the same thing, want to live mediocre, it kind of rubs off on you. And not to say that you're not going to go through pits, you know, and downfalls and setbacks or little minor, you know, seasons in your life when you're going to feel like you're stagnant or you're not moving forward. But everything is happening for you. Always look at it like that. Everything is happening for you. So put yourself around like-minded people at the end of the day. Even if you gotta like pay to get around, you know, like-minded people. Kind of sort of like a mentorship or just a community where veterans come together. Guys, I just hope you took vital information out of this video, because both of them were saying some real things. For all the people that's bragging about 100% and knowing that you only did one term and you did not get hurt, listen, hey man, pipe down, man, chill out, relax. But for all the ones that served and they're still fighting to get a percentage in general, listen, don't give up. Keep fighting, keep striving, and everything is gonna work out. Like I said, for you, for your favor, it's gonna work out in your favor. So if y'all like this video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And look, we on the road to 1K. We on the road to 1K. Look, I'm trying to pop my stuff. Look, I'm trying to make sure, you know, this YouTube channel thrives, because I want to keep giving y'all valuable information about not just about veterans, but military insights also. And if y'all have any like videos that y'all come across, send them to me so I can react to them. And hey, we both can, you know, get some information out of it. And I can share with other people out here, other veterans out here. That's enough of me rambling. This might make me laugh, and see you in the next video. Peace.